Hi guys, I am back. So I am working on these Felicity Jane partial kits that I had gotten when they were closing down shop, and I just got bits and pieces of some different collections. And so what I'm trying to do is kind of bulk them up a little bit. So they're kind of a partially handmade or homemade kit, but using the Felicity Jane products as a starting point. And so, because my process for doing this involves going through quite a few containers, I'm going to do two at a time. And so, hopefully, it doesn't get too confusing, just because then I don't have to like go through the same containers multiple times. Um, Looking through the kits I have, a lot of their color schemes are very similar with a lot of their collections. And so, what I was worried about was okay, if I have, like this yellow is in multiple collections, I'm going to be fighting over which, they're going to be fighting over the embellishments I want to add in to bulk up the kits. So I think I'm going to do these two here. Then I'll probably scrapbook with the three that I'll have made. And then that way I'll have leftovers. So then if those need to go into the other collections, we'll see. If I feel like there's a couple of them I have enough product on hand to bulk them up with what's left in my stash, then I'll maybe do another one or two. But I was seeing that as being a possible issue. I only have so many light pink products that I can spread across the board in my what I call my loose stash. And so, as I mentioned in my last video, a lot of my scrapbook product is kitted up. And so I'm not going to be accessing that because they're in individual kits and bags. And but I do have multiple containers with all my leftover supplies. So when a kit gets broken up, when I just buy things randomly from Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby or whatever, um, all the random stuff that I've collected over the years. And so I have them in different containers. And so I'll be going through those to bulk up these kits. So I'm gonna go and show you what's in these to start with really fast, and then we'll just start going through and adding in some other bits and pieces from my stash. So this is a great way to stash bust, great way to get product that's been sitting around for a long time used up, and it's by adding it with something that's new to you, and it kind of refreshes it a little bit for you. So here I have, this is the tape, looks like, so I mixed different pieces together when I got all the product in. It was just such a huge variety of papers and things, and so I try to put things together that I thought would work together. So I've already kind of started the kit making process because I'm seeing I have the Gianna and Taylor combined here. So so I must have those papers maybe combined in here as well. So I'm going to show you the papers first for this one. I'll try to be very quick here. So I have so that's Gianna. I got some of like their like priests, like what are they called? The when they fill a box full of paper and you just buy the box and you don't know what you're getting necessarily. I had bought some of those, so I really had a variety of papers from different collections, but this looks like it's all from Gianna. But I got a lot of their cardstock and wasn't for sure, what collections they went with because they weren't marked. So I just kind of guessed and spread them out accordingly. This one looks like it's right as far as color scheme is concerned. They both really kind of look like they're just fine. So, so there's this color scheme, and here's the back. So a lot of times they have black and white. So black and white embellishments are always a good go-to for Felicity Jane items. So then I have the Taylor sticker set, and I'm thinking I just put those in there because I thought that they would work well. The Gianna flocked stickers, that's really fun. That's something different there. So that's a nice white embellishment there. I have this washi with the black hearts put in there, and then I have some of the Gianna products. So these are the ones that specifically were made to go with the papers, along with this guy here. I wonder if I have, well, we'll see. Okay, so we have some puffy stickers. For die cut. So I do have some layering pieces. I don't know if I'm going to open these, but they're the same color scheme, so I think I'll be able to see it okay. It's like the pink and the green and the aqua and the yellow. I think I'm just going to put that there and not have a huge mess. Same with here, the chipboard hearts. Those are really cute. So here, sorry for the glare, you guys. So this will be fun. I'll be able to kind of pull some different things from my stash and kind of that more like orangey, peachy color, this darker green. And the yellow is really pretty and some aqua. So that'll be good. And then these tassel bows are so stinking cute. So this will be a good thing to maybe compare my product to, because that really has all the colors in there. So that will be fun. Okay, so there's the Gianna collection mostly. And then I'm going to try to, let's see. We'll see how we do with getting everything in the frame. Well, I'll bring this back here. Okay, so then this one looks like Aspen. It has a few more supplies, so I don't think I'll have to add quite as much to this one. I even have a couple 6x6 paper packs in there, so that's awesome. And so here is a 12x12. This has that more kind of brownish, like camel color. So that is a different color that I'll be able to look for when I go through everything. And so you have some pretty florals, these houses. And the pink tone is a little bit almost more purplish. So I think that'll be a good variety. This is a little bit more of a closer pink to what's in the Gianna line, and the green is somewhat similar, but it's a little bit darker, not quite as bright. So there's the papers, very pretty. And then I'll lay this here. I'll use this up and you can use that as a layering piece. Got two of the 6x6 paper packs, so I'm not going to open those, but I have these cardstock fringe pieces, which will be really fun. Good layering options there. And I never know if I have these all in the right collection because they don't have names on them, but I do have 4 packs of these cards. They look like color-wise they're right. So I have a lot of nice layering pieces, journaling pieces. If I do some divided page protectors, I'll have plenty of options for that. And then here I do actually have some chipboard. So I have some die cut shapes and chipboard pieces. Are smaller chipboard pieces, so I'd like to get maybe a few more large pieces if possible. I have an alpha, so that in that yellow, that dark yellow, like goldenrod color. I have these sticker sheets. So I really, this kit actually I really probably could play with by itself. But what I'll do is I'll just have it to the side and keep an eye out for some things in my stash that I could add to it. Some stickers. Oh, just one little sheet there. Okay. So that's cute. And then these hearts. So I have something I can use for like in the place of enamel dots. I'll just use these. Now the other collection I didn't, so I'll probably have to add some enamel dots or something to those. And then another alpha. So I have a couple of different alphas. So this is a really pretty collection. Really have a lot of product here. I'd probably be okay, but I'll just see what I come across when I go through the stash. So I'm going to see if I can just put these sideways so you can see just parts of them. And then as I go through my containers, you can kind of see what I am looking at to compare the color schemes here. Okay. All right. So I think I'm first going to start in these containers that I have, like littler bits and pieces. And I have these containers, I have 2 of them. And so when I break apart and like put away like pieces, like leftover die cut packs, if I am just about ready to be done with the chipboard sheet, I'll take the pieces off that are remaining and put powder on the back and then divide them up by type. And so so these just have a bunch of random bits and pieces. And well, not random, I mean, they're organized, but from random collections and color schemes. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of these. I don't want to really dump everything out and go crazy, but I just want to just filter through a little bit and see what I can come up with, and just get some stuff out of my stash and into these collections. So this really has that orangey color too in it, but I'm seeing like this. Let's see, I'm going to glance. I think I'm going to use like, that's a good, let's see. I'm trying to find a way to make sure I'm getting that fringe. It will be a good like comparison. So I think that heart will look cute there. I'm going to be very random. And like I said, just trying to get stuff used for my stash. This pink heart is pretty there. And this will be kind of more efficient doing it 2 kits at a time because I can be looking for all the different colors and get a few more things out of my stash. These black and white hearts are really cute. I'll put those there. That's really fun. Those are cute. It's a whole package. So maybe I'll just put a whole package. I need more dimensional stuff over here. Well, I have those hearts, but that'd be cute to kind of intermix those. Or would this be cuter with like that camel color, like that brown tone? Maybe I'll put those over here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put those with that last kit I made, actually, because I had a bunch of those in that bronzy color. And I didn't look through this particular container. I have these cork stickers. Let's see, that's kind of cute. That fit. It's kind of fun. I've had that in my stash for forever. And it has the gold, and this has a gold thing to it. It's a little cream color, but what do you think, you guys? Is that too cream? I didn't have to use this. I could just use a little envelope. I kind of feel like the tag is too cream based though. So we're going to hold off on that. That's cute. Let's see. See, and this has that orangey color too. This is more of a pinky orange. I'm just trying to compare. So this is a little bit more orangey. So I think I'm going to put these here. I think these are really perfect. I'm thinking these are maybe simple stories. Okay. Oh, these little ones are cute. Let's see. The green's not quite right. So hold off on that. It's pretty. I may even have trouble with the glare here, just being underneath the. Let's see. Okay. That yellow is really pretty. It's more of this tone here. Gold hearts. I try to, you know, be cautious and not go overboard and end up with way too much product. But they're so sneaking cute. And these tags, I think these are Teresa Collins, maybe. These are really fun. That actually will work. It's kind of beat up, but maybe I can salvage it and get it used. Here's a fun little stitched heart. I'm going to go a little bit closer and see if you guys can still see the, oops. Okay. Okay, I didn't think this through when I organized these. I just put like, it's kind of a messy process to go through, but there's some really cute ones in here. Look at these. Those are really fun. green. I think if they go better there. I kind of think they do. Yeah. Oh, here's a pretty yellow, different yellow tones. That'd be pretty there. These gold heart clips are cute too. Do I have 3 of them here? I think they do. I'm just gonna put some of these gold hearts in here just because of the gold. And these stitched hearts are so stinking cute. I think those will both work great. Okay. And what do we got here? So these look like they were Studio Calico ones. That looks bright. Gold. Oh, it's kind of like a taupey color. Okay. So these are stitched. That's pretty. Okay, so I think these were Studio Calico. I'm kind of thinking they're really cute. I'm kind of feeling like the pink is a little bit too purpley. So I think we're going to hold off on these. I think I have enough hearts. Okay. Okay, and then I have this writing, typing, and books. It's cute. Let's see if we get a better picture, a better color. Look at this teal color that's here. No, I don't think so. I try not to be too perfectionist about this, but I do want things to match. And I think that's cute. I don't have to pull everything, so they're really cute color-wise. Okay. Now, it's definitely too bright. That's too orange. I think we're good there. Ampersands. I'm really bad about using these for some reason. That's pretty, and that matches that teal color. That's really pretty. I don't know if I need that or not. It's very orangey. I don't know if it's necessary. Let's see what these are. Oh, I think there's a sticker sheet back here. Oh, I know what these are. These were from like a collection. They're sticker sheets. Okay, that's really cute. I feel like the orange is all too orangey. I think that can work there. That teal's not quite right though. Yeah, we'll wait. Okay, so we have some of these stickers here. Definitely got a brighter pink. This does have a brighter pink in here, but still not quite that tone. This has some navy. I don't know. I think we'll wait. Another here. Okay. Food and drink I'm going to skip. let's see, there is a house theme to this one. So I might just see what's here. These are animals and houses. Happy home. That top purple color is throwing me off. Wow, that is... I don't know if I'll use it, but it's cute and it works. It's an old one. I can tell that it's from old collection. Else home themed. I think that's about it. Flowers and butterflies. Got a lot in here. Those are really pretty bright. Yeah. Got a lot going on in here. Kind of matches. I don't know. It doesn't quite feel right. I think these would be fun to get used up at some point. Just, they're ones that you can spray mist and stuff, but I could just use them just as they're black and white. I think we're going to just call this one good here. Okay. Have enough. Nice. I have one more container to go through here. So, well, one more container of those. I have lots of containers to go through yet. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. It is fun to go through stash though. I feel like it's been a while since I've cleaned out some stash. So, dance and time themed. I have a stamp in here and a washi, but those don't match. So I do have this ballet stuff is this really light pink, which is really pretty. And I suppose I could do, how does it feel like ballet paper? I don't know. I could pull out some old photos of my girls. I may just throw these in here and then see if I don't use them. I'll just put them back. This really pretty piano. I don't know. There's so many different tones of pink, but I would like to tell the story of my girls. Oh, there's a black piano. Maybe I'll do the black one here and the pink one there. My girls did take piano lessons. I don't think I have any pictures of it, but maybe I could find a way. Or my mom played piano. I took piano lessons, so maybe I could tell one of those stories. This one gets a little crazy. This is words. And so off the bat, I see that work there. This is happiness. Oops, they're kind of stuck together here. So this, I think that still matches that color, that blue. Well, it kind of matches that blue. I think that'll work. I'll try it. Some black. Smile and hay. I'm getting a lot of black elements in here. Stay wild. Yeah. This is a chipboard piece. Oh, hello there. I'll just do the hello. This is a really pretty yellow. Which yellow do I want to match with? I think that one there. It kind of has that more brownish tone to it. I guess I'm going to have to pick it up here because otherwise we'll never get done. So fancy. That's cute. I mean, I don't know what I'll use it for, but this is kind of that minty green. Is that too minty? Yeah, I think it is. Happy, that's cute. Red's throwing me off. I don't know if I'll use that. Well, I don't think that. Oops. Losing stuff here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Play. That's a little bit too turquoisey. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but that smile is pretty. I have like that lighter green in there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna, this is kind of pretty with that pink. Okay, here's some of those, that darker green, which even if I don't like what it says, I can just use them for layering pieces. So that's pretty, like that. Okay, I think we're gonna call this one good. This is a lot. I need to separate these out into 2 separate containers. I think that's a lot of stuff to dig through. Okay, I'm gonna skip those. Skies, there's nothing much in there, and stars I'm not gonna worry about, but cameras, I think I'll have some cute options in here. Okay, it's like a pretty green. I'll stick that there because it's sticky. Actually, all of these I might just stick in here. The red is not going to work for me. So I will I think I have another one in here. But I think I can make all these colors work. So those will be cute. This is a dark gray, black, red, green. This okay, now what is this? Blue tone go more with this. I kind of think it goes more with this guy, or no, I think we're gonna skip that. Okay, let's get this red one over here. Lots and lots of cameras. I love cameras. Oops, there's open here ones. Just a really pretty white one. There's some purple. And I have a bunch of clips in here, so I'll just have to know that. Maybe I'll do 3 over here and call this good. Might do a white one there. Okay, so these are done. Okay. Oh, we're already 30 minutes in. So yeah, this will be a long one, guys. Sorry. Okay, so then I have these old sewing drawers full of these folders and envelopes and different things. I'm going to try to pull my piles over here so I can see the original product a little bit better. Kind of get a mess going, and it's hard for me to see what my inspiration colors are. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, so these are just, I'm trying to get these used up. I have 4 sewing drawers full of them, and it's a little ridiculous. So I would like to get them used up. So I'm trying to figure out, just going to go filter through these really quickly and see if I can get some of these used. Okay, that's pretty. Like these glassine bags are super cute to use just as layers. I'll put a couple different sizes. There's this really pretty green. Like that would match well over there. I have 3. Let's see. A couple bigger ones. They're just good to have. Those are ones I'm not, like something like that, I'm not too overly concerned about using up because I use them all the time. I just happened to have accidentally bought a whole bunch of ones that I didn't get used yet. It's kind of pretty. So I'm not going to stress about those. It's really just these other ones, these random. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if any of these colors are popping at me as working. They're a little bit brighter. I think a lot of these are simple stories. There's just some plain craft ones, which might work here. I'll just put 3 there. And we'll call this drawer good. It's just about, for me, it's just getting it in front of me. When stuff is put away, if any of you have followed me over the years, you know that my organization styles have changed a lot over the years because it just took me a while to figure out exactly what was going to work for me. And I figured out very quickly that if something is put away, I love to organize, but if it's something is put away and organized too much, then I don't go to it. And so for me, this process is really just about getting the product in front of my face. And okay, so now we have like this is cream colored, but these yellow tones are perfect. Can I make that? I guess I could pull out the card. Let's see. That's pretty. That's not cream colored. And so that really is just it for me. It's just getting it in front of my chair. And you know, I had these in here. Put one of those in there. And that's what it's, so even though yes, this takes some time, it is worth it to me because otherwise I sit down and I play with my collection kit. That's really pretty. And that's it. And I would never go to my leftover stash because I don't need to. And so this way I can incorporate them together and it's in front of my face. And I'm more apt to use it that way. It's pretty. It has like that more purpley pink tone to it. That's really pretty. Kind of like that one too. Okay, I think we'll call those good. And again, if it just means, you know, yes, the intent for some of these are to use as envelopes, but if that's not how I'm going to use them, use them as layering pieces, just get them used. Like that's kind of my thing is just, oh, that's pretty. It's cream color, but that green is perfect. So we'll see if I can make it work. So that's just what this is about for me. And so for those, I know when I watch other videos or maybe it's talked about like on podcasts or whatnot, they say, well, do you feel like it takes up too much time to do that? And that green, yeah. I don't know, that green's not quite right. And I think for me, that's just it. That's worth it to me to take the time to do this, to encourage myself to use up older product. And you know, it'll take me a little bit of time to get these kits made, but in the long run, then everything's going to be in front of me. So when I sit down to scrapbook, it's going to be really fast. I just keep putting these blue ones in there because I keep finding them. These obviously are not organized very well. Let's see, that gray. There is gray. I saw gray over here. I'm gonna put that over there. That's kind of a different color. So anyway, that's my, I guess, method behind my madness, I guess, is it all comes faster when I sit down to actually scrapbook a page this way. So it all kind of evens out in the end. Okay, I'm going to go through frames. So I have a bunch of these containers here that I have different leftover stash or loose stash organized in. I have flat stickers, flat letter stickers, which I'm not going to pull out because I think I have enough. I can just get those if I need them. Like the laser cut things I've purchased. Tissue paper, which I did pull black and white tissue paper. That's Felicity Jane's. Tags, I might pull that out. I don't know if I need to or not. And I think that's about it. And stencils. And then I have frames here because I have so many frames. And I want to get these used up because there's just a lot. So that is right away catching my attention because it's very similar to this paper there. Again, get my... So I do have some navy. Sure, why not? These are fun. But I think... I don't know, I kind of like that there too. Is that too orangey? I'm feeling that one over there. This yellow is pretty. This is more of a golden yellow. Okay, I don't need a bazillion of them. I just want a few. I'd like to get this used up here. That's pretty. Which one? Go over here. These old Cane Company ones. Oh my goodness. A lot. That's pretty. That brighter pink color. That actually might work. We'll see. And again, you guys, if I pull it and I don't use it, then so be it. If I sit down and I'm like, man, I just don't feel like these supplies are working for me, I can go back to my stash. It's not end all be all. Oh, that red's gonna throw me off there. It's not end all be all. It's this is really just to give myself a better starting point. And there, again, use up some stash. You just never know what's going to motivate you when you actually sit down to scrapbook, but this will get a lot of product in front of me where I have some options. And that's the reason why I'm doing this is the initial amount of each product I had I knew that if I sat down, I was in a struggle because there just wasn't quite enough of all the different types of embellishments that I was going to need. I need some more of that color pink there. It's pretty. And so this is going to help out with that. It's also good just to go through your stash sometimes. Like this has actually been a lot of fun because it's been a while. I haven't scrapbooked very much the last few years. And I think we're going to call that good. So I'm going to back up a little bit. So if I sit down and I say, okay, I have this product, but I don't quite have enough to make like my visual triangle. I can go back to the stash and find something to work. It's not like I have these rules where I can't, once I'm done with this process, I can no longer use my stash. Like I can still totally do that. And you know, you don't want to be regimented about it, but at the same time, this limits my product, so I can really just hone in and focus on that I'm wanting to focus on and not get distracted by all the possibilities that are in front of me. And so okay, so another thing I usually almost always put or use is doilies. And let's see what I have here. These are all I think I just need to organize these differently. These are fabric ones. I'm never going to use those on scrapbook pages. I don't know why I have them. Oh, the things I've bought over the years. These are definitely not bright color-wise. That's actually not too... Ooh, that's pretty. That pink might be too pink, but I could at least cut it in half and even use that orangey color. I'll pull one of those and see. So these are like my bigger ones, and then I have a bunch of smaller ones. I'm just going to peek through from the top here. I don't want to pull it all out, but I think that's kind of pretty. Maybe? I don't know. Let me pull this out, see if that helps. See, that does have like one random paper that has, well, I mean, a couple of papers have that bright, bright pink, but so I might have to pull some more of that from my stash. It's still almost too bright of a yellow. I think I'm just going to reserve the right to come check this out. That's kind of cute. That actually matches. I'll just put the whole pack in there. Okay. I'm going to reserve the right to come back to the doilies, and if I need some, I'll grab some. Okay, I'm going to try to do this quickly. I have a few containers to go through, some stickers to go through, and I'm going to try to be fast about it. And then I'll probably go through and maybe off camera, what I'll probably do is add in maybe some wood veneers, some finishing touch pieces. So wood veneers, maybe some enamel dots. So I want to get through the bulk of it first, and then just kind of tell you kind of that I might do that, just because I don't know if I'll be able to do that on camera. These are some vellum hearts that I just don't know color-wise if I need to separate them out and look at them separately. I'm not going to do that today. Okay, I just need to get a better look at colors here. Okay. I'd like to get that used up. That blue isn't quite right though. Is that blue? No, I'm not quite feeling that one. So I'm just going to filter through these and really just eyeball it and see if I think it'll work. So these are years and years worth of leftover packaging. I think that's too mint green. Now, I like this because there is a home theme to this, and this was home themed. It was an old Dear Lizzy line. I'm just going to put it in there because I'm seeing that pink will work. I'm sure there's probably a few others in there that will work. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that. And here's another one. Is that the same collection? Oh, it is. It's the same one. So I'm going to pull both of those. I must have bought it twice. That's no surprise. I love Dear Lizzy product. These are more that mint green. Not really. Well, there's some of the orange. So I might put this one over here just to get some more flat stickers. Okay. I don't know if you guys can even see. I know some of these are pretty full. I'm thinking these are probably too bright. Oh, we're not going to worry about that. No. These white rainbows are cute. I'm wondering if it might be cute to put those there. And then these, that's a very mint green. I don't think it's quite right. Some tags here. This one's pretty, has that yellow and the green, but I think it's still too mint. Well, that might work for some tags. I'm going to put that one there. And these don't really feel like that other one. And then I have these that I'm not really feeling either. That orange is just popping out everywhere, isn't it? I don't know. I might as well put it in there. Is that too... Well, no, I'm going to wait. I don't know. Unless I do the ballet pictures, those could be really cute. All right. I really wanted to not make huge, ginormous kits, but I don't think I'm having much luck with that. Okay, so while I'm in this shelf, I'm gonna go through these really fast. So I have all these leftover sticker sheets, and this is gonna be kind of hard to do with my table space, but I'm just gonna flip through them. And if I see a sticker sheet that I think I could get some of it used up with these collections, I will just pull it. I think I'm gonna have plenty of product, so I'm not overly concerned. Now that one's pretty for this one. Well, nah, we'll hold off. I have some loose ones. That one's a possibility. Yeah, I don't know. What's that green look like? Nah. I may run out of time on my camera, so if I do, I will just be, the next time I'm back, hopefully I'll be showing you what layouts I've made, but I'm going to try to go quickly here. Red. I would really like to get, that green is pretty here. I keep losing my inspiration piece here. Inspiration. Yeah, I just think everything's too bright. I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna call these good, and then if I absolutely need to look through it again, I will, but I don't think I'll need to. We're just gonna call this good here. Okay. I got these containers from scrapbook.com and they're really nice. They've been really great just to put all my loose stash in, and just been super handy. There's that. This is more pinkish. I think it's too bright. It's kind of cute that has that brighter pink in there. Might be a good way to get those used up. I'd like to get those used up. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm struggling the most with this right side one because it just has a lot of different like tones to it. I don't know. These are that one might work. I feel like it's too cream based. It gets me every time, you guys. Do not like mixing white and cream. It throws me off big time. Okay, this has like that blue is very bright, so I think we're gonna skip that. White with gold letters. I think that could be pretty. Get some letters in there. I have a lot of these, so I'm just gonna put some in here. White and gold, or white and black. think oh, that's definitely a different color scheme there. It kind of has some fun. Some pinks and oranges. I should save this for my daughter's prom. She wore a bright pink dress her freshman year, and so I should pull those into that kit. Because I have like a prom/wedding kit. This is an oldie. I might try to get that used up. Again, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, cream based, but that pink right on. We'll just try getting used up. We'll see. It says I'm not sure how much time I have left on my camera. It's not telling me right now, but like I said, if I do just end abruptly, that's why. That's cute, but I feel like there's another kit over here that maybe matches that color scheme better. So I'm gonna, I kind of feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm getting a good variety. Wow, that is like a messed up sticker sheet, isn't it? Yeah, I have to fix that. Just right now, I'm just at the point where I'm just kind of flipping through something that just really sticks out at me and says, this is perfect. These I think are pretty. The purple, not so much, but these are pretty. Let's cork those. A lot of bows. I like my bows. These kites are kind of cute. I feel like those could work. And those are like planner stickers. I don't know if I'm gonna. Those are pretty. Those are more formal feeling, but could also work with. I'll put that over there. Ooh, I have a bunch of these. That has that brighter pink in it. This has that orangey in it. That one I'll put away. This I need to put in my school because I have my music stuff in there. So I have a little bit of organizing to do, I think, but okay. 3 more containers and I'll spare you from having to look at my massive pile of wood veneers. I don't know if I'm going to pull any or not. We'll see. Me pull. I just really want to get this used up. I think it's such a pretty blue color. It just is always just not quite right. Okay, Jen Hedfeld. I know it's not speaking to me. Dear Lizzie, since her other sticker books worked. Maybe? Yeah, a little too bright. I have a bunch of these, and I think I'm just going to grab these if I need them for the title. Just kind of treat them like my letter stickers if I need a title. Okay. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Here's some of those frames. It's a really pretty green. Is that too aqua-ish? I think it's too aqua. That's aqua. We can have this peachy color. Put one there and I'll put one here. I'd like to get these used up. I've had these in my stash for forever. Okay. That's pretty. Some paper pads in here, which I think I'm not going to go through. And those are more cream-based stickers. There's some old jelly bean soup ones. Let's see, I have pink and orange. That would work there. Actually, I'll just put both of those there. Okay. Red. That's pretty. Royal blue throw me off there. One more, you guys, then we are done. And hopefully I will have two good solid kits. This one's actually really full though. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you guys really can't see what I'm flipping through here, but I just got those. Those are so cute. Not quite, a little bit too bright. So I know you can't completely see what I'm seeing here, but that's a flip photo book. Not quite feeling it. These are like the envelopes and things that were too big for the drawers. That would work there. And this pack here is a Heidi's or a memorandum pack. And it has that pale pink in here. Some different blues. I might just put this, I don't know. I don't know. I'll hold off. I have enough folders and stuff. There's some old things in here, you guys. Stuff I've had a long time. Some old October afternoon. Those colors are really pretty. It's more cream based though. These are fun. Some like little banners there. That has that navy. I might put those in there because it has that navy and that purpley pink color. Let's see. That's very mint green. It's very peachy. Oh, that's really peachy too now that I look at it. So we're going to put that back. All right, you guys, I think I'm kind of done. I think we have a pretty good amount of stash. This one I might pull in just because of the greens there. So I haven't gotten too much of the greens in either of these collections. This one actually might go good there. The blues are a little too bright, but there's some of the, well, this green's a little bit darker. But it has some of that golden yellow in it. But then that red throws me off. That red, I don't know. So just gonna go through the rest of these. Sorry, I know I'm off camera, you guys. I'm so sorry. Gosh, that is so pretty. I feel like that will work really nice with that kit. And that one too. Well, I didn't expect to find so much good stuff at the very end here. Okay, these kits are bigger than I wanted. Surprise, surprise. Is anyone surprised? Probably not. I like that green up there, but try not to overthink it and just get stuff separated. And you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, that one, the one she just passed by would have been perfect with such and such. And there's, I'm sure, a bazillion different options that will all work wonderful. And I just have to limit it a little bit, although I'm not doing a very good job, I will fully admit. This is a lot. That's very cream based. And I have a lot of product, and that's why I'm trying to get some of it used up. Some very old product. That's cute. That blue isn't great. And I've been through my stash. I know what's here. So I'm like, oh yeah, there was something I passed by and didn't use. And that has that camel color. I'm going to pull that. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it. This got really long. I'm so sorry. I will probably pull some twines and some enamel dots, and especially for these, because I have the hearts for here, so I'll probably just pull some enamel dots for here. And I'm sorry, it's such a mess, it's hard to see everything together, but I am excited. These should be fun, a fun collection of supplies to work with. I feel like I got a good variety, and it should be some fun playtime ahead. So I'm going to get these bagged up separately as kits. And then when I'm back next, it should be hopefully to show you some layouts that I made. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy scrapping.